All right, let's talk about this winter weather. Of course, drivers are hoping for better conditions out on the roads this morning compared to last.
Yeah, yesterday, kind of that first decent snowfall of the season that stuck around, made the roads a little messy. I know they were wet this morning. I was being super careful driving to work. Bill Keller is live this morning with Maple Grove. And Bill, how are things looking?
Well, here's the thing. The air temperature is a little warmer than it was yesterday. And as Cody mentioned, it was coming down the snow yesterday at a little higher volume, if that's the right words, than it is now. But it just keeps coming down. The other difference is the actual road temperature right now is hovering right around freezing. So much of this, it melts on contact. However, that said, those bridges, those overpasses, still very slippery. The difference between today and yesterday, Monday, certainly the ideal conditions for a rough drive. In fact, take a look at this. Traffic cameras capturing countless mishaps out on the roads, including vehicles sliding off the road. This is in St. Paul, 35E near Shepherd Road. At one point, as many as 5 vehicles had piled up in the ditch. And between 6 a.m. and 9 p.m., it was busy for the State Patrol as they responded to more than 560 accidents, more than 170 spinouts, and 5 jackknife semis. About 24 people were injured, and we heard about those fatal accidents. Take a look at this crash at the bottom of your screen. Keep an eye on that car in the center lane, kind of a goldish silver. It comes up on that semi, slams into the side of that semi, then gets dragged down the road. That's on Highway 169 in Bloomington. We were told the driver of that car only had minor injuries. Now, you may also have to watch where you park. We're right on the edge of how much snowfall is needed for some of these parking restrictions, but the one city that has pulled the trigger on it is, in fact, Brooklyn Center. So no parking there until they get the streets cleared. Here in Maple Grove, slightly different rules, but check where you live just to make sure you don't wind up in the wrong place at the wrong time. Guys, back to you.
All right, Bill, in Maple Grove, thank you so much for that update. Yeah, hoping people stay safe out on the roads today. And don't forget, you can stay up to date on all things winter. Just download the Fox 9 weather app. It gives you the latest radar warnings. You can use it to even send us pictures or videos that you take. We got some great photos of people enjoying the snow yesterday. Just search Fox 9 weather on the App Store or Google Play.
Yeah, the snow's great to enjoy in the backyard. Not so great on the roads. We saw that yesterday. Obviously, Kendall, it was I think it's fair to say it was a nightmare commute yesterday.
Yeah.
Hopefully it'll be better today, but we're already starting with some issues.
Yes, and unfortunately, this is the only issue right now. This is Highway 36 and 35E, so it's to get from 36 eastbound to 35E southbound, that on-ramp there in Little Canada. We showed you this one about 5 minutes ago, and that remains the only crash on the Metro map. Taking a look into South Metro, I-35 at County Road 50. If you're in the Lakeville area, this is what you can expect. Yesterday, the South Metro actually had a pretty easy commute compared to everybody else. Your drive times really weren't that significant compared to the North Metro, like here on 694. This is at Main Street. Things looking very different today. Obviously, roadways looking different in general, and the amount of folks on the roadway at this point in the morning. Yesterday, at one point on 694 westbound, to get from 35E to 94 was taking 70 minutes. That's crazy. That was from about 6:30 until 8:30 yesterday. So for a really long period of time, too. Right now, you're in the green everywhere, but just use caution out there. You just don't know. Some of those wet spots just might be icy on some of those on and off ramps. It's time to send it over to Cody Metz for a look at your weather on the 9s. Good morning, Cody.
Good morning, Kendall. Good morning, everyone. Waking up to some snowfall totals. Here you go. Now, most spots, there were dozens and dozens and dozens of reports pretty much statewide in terms of snow totals. So thank you. You sent them to the National Weather Service. You sent them to us. That's kind of how we can verify how things ended up across much of the area. You just walk outside, you throw a ruler on your back deck and just see how much you got. Most spots, by far and away, anywhere from about 1.5 inches to about 2.5 inches. There are always exceptions. A few of those ended up in the Twin Cities metro. New Brighton topping the list, in fact, at 3.8 inches. Hopkins at 3.3. Hudson, Wisconsin right at 3. Lots of 2.5s in the Twin Cities metro region. Maple Grove at 2.5. MSP Airport also at 2.5 inches from your Monday. That was actually tying a daily record high for the day, for yesterday's date. So even tied a record for yesterday. Chan at 2, that was at the National Weather Service office. 1.6, that's what I measured in my yard. So again, it kind of varies from neighborhood to neighborhood, city to city. but most areas anywhere from, say, 1 to 3 inches with a couple of those exceptions. That was with temperatures near the freeze mark. Our salt sand solution working real well this morning. It's one of the reasons why the main roads are wet, like Kendall showed you, and not necessarily icy, although obviously still going to find some slippery spots. But it's the sidewalks, it's the areas that don't have any salt or sand on them that are still going to be quite snowy. This is Maple Grove. These are sidewalks, obviously. They were using the leaf blowers to kind of blow the snow away yesterday. May be able to do that today, although today will be a little bit wetter snow just because temperatures are going to be real close to that freeze mark. May even get above freezing for a few hours this afternoon. Very, very small, 33, 34. But that's all it takes in some cases. Right now sitting at 30, winds mostly light out of the east-southeast, about 5 to 10 miles an hour. There's our storm system. Now, we have that kind of pendulum swing that I talked about yesterday. We're in the pivot point, so we just get this barrage, these waves of moisture that kind of roll its way across the area. It's not necessarily a strong storm, but when you increase the moisture constantly, you have to squeeze some of it out, and that is, of course, in terms of snowflakes. That's why most of it is very light. It's off and on. It's flurries in a lot of cases, but the bulk of the moisture now rolling in from sections of Iowa, that will give us a little bit more of a oomph, a little bit more of a shove towards actually accumulating some of the light snow, and we'll see that off and on through the day today. So less bursty than what we saw yesterday, but off and on periods of light accumulating snow will add up over time. Maybe by the dinner hour tonight, an inch, inch and a half, maybe 2 inches in some cases with high temperatures near the freeze mark. And then we'll continue the off and on light snow later this evening and overnight tonight to maybe add an additional ½ inch or an inch in some spots. So again, we're not talking anything epic, but may match in a lot of cases what we saw yesterday. So a lot of 1s and 2s with maybe a couple of pocket 3s. Overnight lows upper 20s to about 30, and that's kind of where we'll hover through a lot of tomorrow. However, late in the afternoon, colder air starts to arrive out of the north and west. That will shut down our light snow accumulation for the moment, but it's certainly going to drop temperatures starting on Thursday, and it looks like a bitterly cold end of the week, especially for November. We'll talk that in your 7